My husband left our daughter outside overnight. Your baby may be born with a heart defect. It's either the baby or me. I ran away and decided to keep my ill daughter. I'll never get a car if you keep having sick babies. I wanted to smash a vase, but then felt a sharp pain. Get out! You're disturbing me with your screams. I called an ambulance and passed out from the pain. My daughter was born very weak and she was rushed to the NICU. Maya needs regular treatment or she'll die. I told you, abortion was a more humane solution. I threw my bag at him in front of everyone, took Maya, and left. You won't get far, you don't have a penny. Suddenly, Jim stopped arguing with me and showered me with love. After 2 months, he went for a walk with his daughter for the first time. I left her on the street. Maybe someone will pick her up. I rushed outside and tried to hear her cries. I peeked under every bush and looked in every doghouse. Thankfully, next morning I found her near the garbage cans. Get your things and get out. You're not a father, you're a murderer. I kicked him out right away. You're crazy. Why did you bring her back? You're nothing but trouble. My only problem is you. What are we going to do now, baby? I started looking for a remote job, but to no avail. Maya cried all the time and neither of us slept. I took off my jewelry and even took out the ring my mother gave me. But the jewelry money was only enough to buy food. Stealing from the neighbors to feed your daughter, huh? I earned it! Maya and I have enough money. I got the test results. We need to prepare for surgery. I posted Maya's medical journey on social media. I asked mothers of children with heart defects to unite. We were a group of moms who grew into a social movement. We supported each other for the lives of our children. Maya's heart surgery was a success. All I want is for my daughter to fully recover. My baby has become a real internet celebrity. She was photographed by famous brands to promote children's clothing. Now, Maya's one of the highest paid models in the country. Mom, I brought a dress from the show. It's gorgeous. Heart medication is a part of my girl's lifestyle. I admire how beautiful and kind she is. Life will test you to your limits. There's only one way out. Do good anyway. A phone call surprised my daughter and me. Your husband is in the hospital, and he asked me to call you. My 18-year-old daughter paid for her father's heart surgery. Sweetie, I'm sorry for being so hard on you. You have a good heart. Take care of yourself. Maya hugged him tightly goodbye. My husband made me sell breast milk. My long-awaited daughter was born ill. Only healthy grandkids will get my inheritance. Go sell breast milk to cure her. I refused, thinking that was a crazy idea. Then your daughter will die. Is that what you want? Greg started the business, and our daughter didn't have enough milk. Suddenly, the baby got worse, but Greg had the car. Lisa can't breathe. Please take us to the hospital. I'm busy. Take the bike. At the hospital, I saw Greg with his lover. She did IVF, and my husband paid for it. My daughter is starving for this? I wanted to rip Greg to pieces, but he stopped me. I want a divorce. She's going to give me healthy babies. Suddenly, Lisa started choking. Help! Somebody help me! She's dying! Lisa was taken to the ER, and Greg didn't even follow. I was broke. All I had was breast milk. I decided to sell another batch to save my baby. Lisa had an expensive genetic test, and the results shocked me. After Greg's lover had her twins, I rushed to her room. Her sons were sick as well, and Greg was furious. Your kids are ill because of you. Here are the test results. The cure for your daughter is in your breast milk. There was something in the milk that could save all 3 babies. After, I insisted on a divorce and defeated Greg in court. I got the house and alimony. His lover will file another lawsuit. Greg came crawling on his knees, begging me to let him see Lisa. But he betrayed her and lost her forever. After all, even my little one knows money can't buy love. Greg tried that and lost everything. My grandkids are ill because of you. I'm disinheriting you. Greg's dad fired him and threw him out without a penny. Then he wrote me a huge check and added Lisa to his will. That's enough for the rest of your life. Greg's having a hard time keeping up with the alimony. He works 3 jobs so he doesn't go hungry. I helped his lover save her kids, and we became friends. We're rich and free with no greedy husband. I lost my son because of my husband's affair. Where's the money? Timmy needs a new course of treatment.
I said to get rid of the baby while pregnant. We're broke.
I wanted to calm Timmy down, but found a note instead of him.
Give us $1 million within 48 hours, or you'll never see your son.
Timmy will die in 24 hours if he doesn't get his shot. Ryan and I have lived together since the first day we met. 2 months later, we got married in Paris. But when we had an ill child, Ryan became a stranger. I wanted to call the cops, but Ryan was totally against it.
You want Timmy dead? Let's ask our families for money.
Who? My deadbeat brother? My mom's gone and I don't even know my dad.
47 hours left. If you call the cops, the kid's dead. Hurry up. He needs insulin, and I don't have any.
The kidnapper was someone close to him. He knew he was ill. I combed the nursery for clues and found one. By the crib. The sitter Liz's button. It wasn't there earlier when I cleaned up. She knows all about Timmy's health. Liz snatched him.
Nonsense. She's no criminal. You just didn't notice the button.
Despite Ryan's protest, I rushed after my son. You stole Timmy an hour ago. Here's the proof. God, no! I was in the store. Here's the check. The printed time confirmed her alibi, and I was about to leave. What's this? You're seeing each other?
It's history, but it's your fault. You never saw anyone but your son. 40 hours left. Did you find the money?
Where do I get it? I have $800 in my account.
Ask your daddy, Norman Wright.
10 minutes later, I found out my dad is a hotshot businessman. I rushed to his offices, but he wouldn't even listen. I'm your daughter. Your grandson will die in 40 hours. Please help.
I see fake sons and daughters like you every day. They all need money. Get lost, you fraud.
I was terrified. I'd never find the ransom. I needed to find the kidnapper, who was definitely someone I knew. My brother got out of rehab. He'd taken out a loan for a stranger, so I sent him to get treated. Kurt might know our dad's rich. He's got big debts to repay after all. I got to my brother's door in 15 minutes, but no one opened. I found no signs of Timmy at Kurt's house.
Tina, what the hell? I nearly called the cops.
It's you I need to call the cops for. Where's Timmy?
I just got home from the clinic. Here's my discharge form. Besides, There are cameras everywhere. I didn't kidnap your son.
I thought Kurt was a criminal, but he got well and found a job.
I'll help. These are our parents from 30 years ago. It'll convince Norman we're his real kids. I didn't know you existed. I'll give you the money. Are you eating? It's lunchtime. Not now. And why no bread again?
Oh God, I know who the kidnapper is, but I need help. I found my son in an old house on the outskirts of town. Give me my son back, or I'm turning you in.
Police? Give me the money, or I'll...
We loved each other. He's your son. Why would you do this?
Love? I married you for your dad's money. I thought I'd wait a year, take you to him, and jackpot. Then this baby. I couldn't wait anymore. But how'd you know?
Thanks to the button and the bread. The button led me to Ryan's affair with Liz. But they had an alibi. Ryan was with me, and Liz was at the store. But it was weird that Liz didn't have the bread she'd bought. I asked Kurt to check Liz's alibi on CCTV footage. The footage shows Liz's brother did the shopping. Dad's text traced the kidnapper's phone to the brother's house. The terrible trio is awaiting trial for kidnapping. Dad and I now get along well.
And who have we here? Come to Grandpa.
Dad found the best doctors for Timmy. Life with diabetes is now a lot easier for my little one.